everyone, welcome back to another YouTube video. My name's Stephanie and I do videos about journaling, stationery, and I throw a bit of books in there too sometimes. If you like the video, please consider liking and subscribing. Thank you so much, I would be forever grateful. So today I am here with my Hobonichi cousin. I'm going to do a flip through of the March pages. So I'm just going to get on with it because I want it to be a nice and quick video today. I don't want it to be too long, especially when my last video was like, I think 50 minutes long. So I'd like this one to be around 30 minutes if possible. But you know how I am if you do watch my videos. I do waffle on a bit. I'm quite chatty. So let's see how we go anyways. Right, I am using this, I'm just collecting dog hair from my dogs. This is from Misopaper and this is the A5. This is the brand, I'm not going to say it out, that's the brand there. I think it's the brand. So this is like a little pocket here as well. But yeah, I think this is the brand of it. It's really nice, it's a Demon one. So I really like it. I don't think I own anything like denim covers. And this is a zip one as well. It's got pockets inside, which is great, and the pockets are perfect for what I need it for too. There's different like sizes on Misopaper website as well, so if you want to check them out. I think this is beautiful. I just love the pockets. I think that is the brand. Actually brought this for my traveller's notebook. Because I saw that the actual traveller's notebook fits in the back pocket here, and that's what I was going to essentially use it for, but I used it for my cousin in the end. So in the pockets we've got some things in the pockets. We've got my little Hobonichi scissors. They're really flat scissors, really cool. I love those. They're just handy to have around. I've got some post-it notes in this one, like little tiny post-it notes. My two fountain pens that I'm using. These are my favourite fountain pens at the moment. Then I've got my Coffee Monster Co ruler, some washi tape on, what's this? A washi card. And then I've also got my Hobonichi file thing for my stickers that I use quite often, and then I've also got my mild liners. This is from Misopaper as well, and I love these colours at the moment. So, and there's also a loop there for another pen as well. I'm going to dive right in because I don't want it to be too long. This is how I have my pocket at the moment. This is a bit funny, it keeps falling down. So I've got my Hobonichi stencil, some post-its, because they're always handy post-its. I find them handy to write on. Also, like if I've stamped something, I do like to cover that stamp so it doesn't transfer onto the other page. Also, post-it notes are good for like fountain pens if they haven't dried onto the page. I stick the post-it note down if that part hasn't dried. Yeah, I just find post-it notes really handy. Also, covering up private information as well is very handy too. So yeah, very good for a lot of things. I've got this Alice in Wonderland type postcard here, some stickers in the back, and Hobonichi memo sheets, because I find these very handy to write notes on, or the topics that I want to write in this book about. So I do like lists and stuff, which I have done in this one, and it just gives me ideas what to write in my book if I have no ideas to put into the book at the time. This is from, I think, Erin Ware. I think I mentioned that before. So I've got a calendar page from Susanna Bryant, I think her name is. I think I've talked about all this before, so I'm just going to flip. I have got my code here because I use kind of like a dot sticker system setup, but I don't know if I've spoken about this before, so I'm just going to skip that at the moment. If you would like to know, I'll put it in the comments. And then I've got like intentions for this journal, because I wanted to mention that this journal is thoughts only, like it's thoughts and like hobbies and interests, like musings and that. So I have got like my thoughts and musings, hobbies and interests, like journal thoughts. If it's a commonplace entry, I do like to transfer that to my commonplace book as well. I do have like a few memories in here, but they're kind of like small, I suppose, highlighted. I can't really explain it. Like some are mundane and some are like, I don't know. If I just fancy putting them in here, I guess. I got kids because if one of my children say something funny or do something funny, or it's like important or quite a big thing, I will put it in here. And then reference back to, I've got a black dot that I'll put at the top of the page if I want to reference back to that page. So yeah, I do have the sticker dot system here, but I actually put it on a like a note sheet as well, because I found I keep flipping back to this page because I kept forgetting which colours were for what. So I did write it down here as well because it got on my nerves a little bit. So I just thought, okay, you know what, I'm just going to write it on a what are these called? Memo notes. So I thought that'd be handy, and I've stuck it into this Hobonichi pocket at the front. So let's fit through to March. I can't believe we're in April. I was going to say March then, but we're in April. So it's ridiculous, isn't it, how quick time is flying by. Let me find my March pages. Here we go. Okay, all my March pages aren't filled in. There's like a few gaps that I need to stick a photo in, or some quotes, or maybe just some random notes, or like a brain dump, or some lists. So I am going to just do those pages as and when now. But the main part of my March pages is done. It's just filling in like little gaps, if you know what I mean. It can be anything in the gaps. So every month I do a memories log page. It's just like all the highlights of the month, and I do like this in here. Even though I put all my memories into my Hobonichi weeks, I do want it in here as well, just like a quick reference of what I did in the month, I guess. Right, I have covered up some information that's like bit more private, I guess. So at the top of my page, I don't know if I've explained this before, the way I set up my pages, so I'm just going to explain it quickly. At the top of the page I put a box, and what I do is I relate anything I put into this little box to the page, to the day. So it could be an event, like a big event. It could be like a quote that relates to the day. It could be a book note that I've been reading and I want to just put that little book note up the top. And it also could be a list, and I'll use that as a title, which I'll show you in one of the pages that I've used. Then I put a sticker that also relates to the page. So for example, this is my granddad's 80th party. I've put like some balloons, or are they flowers? I think they're balloons for party. And then this one is meal with my family, and I've put, because it's my mum's belated birthday meal, I put a cake. So that's how that goes. It just relates to the page, and it just gives me like a highlight of sort of what the page is, like the day means, if you know what I mean, like represents, I guess. So I'll go through each page. I've put here a lovely quote in some fountain pen ink. I love the way I've done this. I don't even know if I'll be able to do it again. It's so pretty the way I've done it. It says, "We age not by years but by stories." And I love that quote so much. Now you're going to find with me, I love quotes. I am a big quote collector. I just love collecting quotes, and especially on Pinterest, I will collect tons of quotes. And I've been like that my whole life as well, ever since I was little. I love quotes. I used to have a little tiny quote book, and it just used to be filled with tons of quotes. Anyways, saying that, there is a lot of quotes through my book, so I might read some out. I hope that isn't annoying, but if you'd like to let me know in the comments if it is annoying or not, I would love to know. And I'd love feedback as well on my videos, knowing what you like and would like to see, or what you'd want me to talk about, what sort of videos you would like as well. Would be lovely to know your feedback from it, because it's nice to know if I'm talking about the right things, if you know what I mean. I don't want to bore you, and what you want to see as well in my videos. So I'd love some feedback in my comments. Also, let me know if I do mention quotes a lot in here. Let me know if that's irritating, because I don't want to be irritating at all. So, like I said, I've got sticker dots throughout, and they obviously represent different things. So this one's thoughts and musings, and this is just about wearing false nails for my granddad's birthday, and how I've seen extended family and stuff like that. So I put my false nails on here on top of my Hobonichi book, just to show you. It's like a paley pink. This is the brand here, and the one I'm wearing. I do love Elegant Touch. I will not go to any other brand for false nails like the ones you stick onto your nails, just because they're really good. Like, they last ages, like for me. I mean, if one falls off, I will just glue it back on, and I actually don't use the glue that they provide. I use the brush on glue. It's the same brand, but it's the brush on glue, because I find brushing on the glue and then sticking the nail on afterwards is so much easier. And if one falls off, I will just brush it on and put it back on, maybe file it down or something if there's glue around it. But I just love it. I think they're great. Plus, I have really flimsy nails. My nails are long anyways. I mean, I have cut them short at the moment, but my nails, I don't bite my nails or anything, so they do grow quite long. But when they are long, they're very flimsy, and I do put like hard nail, the hard nail hardener thing on, but they're not great, my nails. So I do love wearing false nails, if I'm honest, because they feel, you know what I mean, like more, if that makes sense. I don't know if anyone else is the same. Okay, so stickers, some collage stuff. So this is the meal I went to with my family, and I put a picture here. I was talking about sleep. I was talking about sleep here, how I'm tired, and I need to have enough sleep so I won't be moody the next day, etc. We all know how tiredness affects us. And if this is a quote that represents this day. I have 2 words here, and explain what the words are, because I like those strange, like, big words that I can't really sound out properly, if I'm honest. But I love, like, the meaning of the word, and I've actually got a book, it's on my shelf. I can't remember the name of it though. I might have to, if you like to know the name, just comment below and I'll try and find that book. But it's like a book where it has different words, and they're words I've probably never heard of, and then it will explain the word, and the meaning is so beautiful. Like, I just love the meaning of the word. So anyways, so this is a poem, Aging, by Donna Ashworth. I love her book. I'm currently reading this one, To the Women, because I think this is their newest one, and it's really beautiful, if I'm honest. I have 3 of her books now, and I'm enjoying each of them. Pancake day, so I put a little pancake and pancake day, and it was very sunny that day. The birds were singing. Oh, so pretty. I've put a playlist, because I do like to put playlists in my books now and then, just to know what songs I enjoyed on that day or during that month as well. So I will put them in now and then. Books I need to read. These are actually books I have on my bookshelf or on my Kindle that I need to read, and I've got loads, so I'm still buying more books as well. So, you know, I still need to get through these first, but you know how it is when you're like that. World Book Day. I was reading Diary of a Tuscan, is that how you say it? Tuscan bookshop. I've only read half of it, I think, but I really enjoyed the way it's laid out as a diary each day, and some of the things in there really spoke to me. I loved it so much. So I'm halfway through that. I actually don't know where I've put the book, so that's why I'm not currently reading it. I've put it down somewhere in my house, and I can't find it, so we're going to have to find that book. This is about World Book Day. I've been doing this thing where I've been putting favourites. I've got a little favourite stamp, a little heart from Coffee Monster Co, and I've boxed it, and then I've put like my favourite. This is a favourite yoghurt, a kiwi yoghurt that I love at the moment, and it's so refreshing. So I've put that, I love that at the moment. It's like a little box for favourite things, and I do like having favourite things throughout my book as well. So that's like a new thing I'm doing in here. Listening to a podcast, diary discoveries, Sally's Diaries on Instagram. And what is this? Diary of a Young Writer, outlet publishing blog. Okay, I must have wrote that down from that blog by the looks of it. Diary of a Young Writer, it says. Okay. So this is a new favourite as well. Some syrup, cinnamon roll bun, I think it's called. I love it. I love anything to do with cinnamon. I think if you've been here long enough, you will know that. And this creamy cappuccino, oh, so good. Lovely. I got some snag tights. I've never had them before. Let me know if you've had them. I hope I'm saying it right. S-N-A-G, snag. Yeah, sounds like I'm saying it right. Yeah, I brought some I brought Builder's Tea, which is like a beigey, tanny colour, I guess. It's meant to blend into your legs, like to make the colour. I don't know. And then I brought some black ones. So I've never had them before, and I wear tights every day because I wear dresses. And I only just wear black tights. I'm not comfortable getting my legs out, if I'm honest with you. Even in summer, I don't like my legs out. So yeah, I brought some of them. Let me know if you've tried them. I've put the little logo thing here. And then here's Bruno lying down next to me in bed. And then it turns sunny as well. 17 degrees here, 9th of March. Great, the sun's out. I wore no coat this day. We went to Packwood National Trust Place. My son took this picture. So beautiful. I loved it. It's like me and my partner, and the way he's done it is put it on the floor, and it's put the phone on the floor and going upwards, if you know what I mean. So beautiful. What else? Me and my partner's anniversary, 15 years together. I've just put that up there, so I know, well, obviously. And then I read Then She Was Gone book. I finished it. I gave it 5 stars. I love that book so much. I flew through it. I think it took me 8 days to read, so really happy with that. And then I watched the movie The Gorge. I love this movie so much. I think I've talked about this movie before. Give it 5 stars. Really, really good. I love the is it a slogan for it? The world's most dangerous secret lies between them. Oh, it's just so good. I don't know. I could watch it again because it was that good. But you know, everyone's got different opinions, so I can't give an opinion on something because not everyone will like it. If you know what I mean, it's not your taste style, I guess. So, but yeah, I gave it 5 stars anyways. This is when I got my order, Dear Whoever by Bronte Plans. I love everything. I want to make another order when she releases her new ones, hopefully, fingers crossed. Went for Fry Up, Toby Carvery. I think I've mentioned this before as well. What else? Still talking about the Gorge movie. So yeah, I love this little Sticky Club sticker as well. It's like 2 bears holding a little egg and bacon in a frying pan. I just think it's so cute. This is when it was snowing. Now, how mad is it that it was snowing on the 12th of March? Now, it was only snowing in the morning, and it was only a little bit, but it was 7 a.m. I see I've put 7 a.m. And it was snowing. It turned to rain in the end, but I swear it was snowing. So, 0 degrees it was. And, yeah, amazing. I think we've had snow in March before, though, and we was quite shocked then. So, okay. So, I've got a quote here. This was from Bella Grace magazine. This is about a happy mail from Sophie. Thank you so much for Scrapify. And I put her bits that she gave me in here. Talking about COVID here, because it's been 5 years since COVID. The lockdown we had in the UK. So we had to stay indoors and we had to homeschool our kids, which I've struggled with a lot. I have 4 kids, so I struggled with the homeschooling a lot. Like, it was such a struggle that I felt like crying every day when I was doing it. And I actually emailed the teachers to say, look, I can't do the homeschooling. I have 4 kids. It's very difficult. They're all different ages. and it was very difficult for me. Plus I was on my own because my partner was a postman, so he's a key worker, so he had to work, and I was just at home on my own, and yeah, it was very stressful. So I didn't do the homeschooling. I only did a little bit of it, if I'm honest, and the teachers were fine with it anyways. So yeah, but we had a lot of great times with loads of walks, when we could walk anyways, like go outside and that, walks and parks and like nature walks and stuff, being in the garden, and just, it was a beautiful, like, even though it was a devastating time, we did a lot of walks, so it was quite beautiful in that way, and the weather was gorgeous that year as well. So, you know, there's a positive and a negative, obviously. Let's see. Okay, so we watched The Luckiest Girl Alive. A lot of triggers in this film. I'm not going to speak about it because it might be triggering. So yeah, it was an alright film, very slow paced, very sad film, if I'm honest. Got a book by, I can't remember her second name, but Jess something. Is it Hawkins? It might be Hawkins. And it's a Eat Great, Lose Weight, I think it's called. And it has, oh my god, the best recipes in there. So I had to get that. It was £9 on Amazon, but they had the best recipes in there, and I'll eat quite a lot of them. And I think they're like under 600 calories, so that was great. Oh god, I'm getting blue ink on me. I don't know where from. Probably the ink in my book, obviously. So let's see, a morning journal entry, because I went for a nice longer morning walk. So I walk every morning. I do the school run and I walk the dogs. Sometimes I walk the dogs half an hour, but sometimes I'll go up to an hour. And when I go up to an hour, oh, it just feels great. So I do try and do as much as possible. Today I think I only did half an hour. Watched the movie Wicked. I gave it 5 stars. I loved it. Scenery beautiful. The songs were alright. I just loved the outfits so much, and the scenes, like the beauty of it. It was just beautiful. What's this? Talking about commonplace books. I still haven't found the right fitting for commonplacing yet. I don't know if to keep A6 Han as my commonplace book. I might just do that, because my Traveller's Notebook isn't really getting anywhere with commonplacing, so we will see. I ordered from the Paper Diaries. Thank you so much. Loved my order. That's where I got the mild liners. These are the colours here. If you want to zoom in or take a screenshot, they're the colours there. Here's a nice quote. Isn't it funny how day by day nothing changes, but when you look back at everything, everything is different? By C.S. Lewis. So yeah, so like things don't change day to day, but then when you look back at it from a different point of view, like you're looking back at your memories, then things have changed, if you know what I mean. Things have shifted a little bit. This is talking about getting older and how I feel about getting older. I'm 35 this month, 35 this month. So we're just talking about how, you know, getting older and stuff, how I feel about it. I'm reading The Sirens by Amelia Hart. I'm really enjoying that book. I think I've mentioned I've been having nightmares about it. Those nightmares have stopped, so that's great. I'm still reading the book. I love it. Okay. Watching Call the Midwife, season 10, which I'm loving a lot. Listening to a lot of Tones and I. I love Tones and I. I don't think I've listened to the new album. I didn't know there was like a newish album. I think it's like 6 months ago, 7 months ago. I think I only listened to 1 or 2 songs of that one. I like the older songs. What else? Talking about notebooks and how I'm changing commonplacing again. Let's see. This is another quote about sleep. Sleep doesn't help if it's your soul that's tired. So I like that one. I put a little girl sticker lying down flat out. This is nice quote. I can't remember where I found this quote from, but it says tinybuddha.com, I think it is. I'm going to read this quote out. It's beautiful. A big part of being happy is being excited. Be excited for everything. Making a cup of tea, seeing a friend, the next episode of your favourite TV show, buying something you've been saving up for, sunsets, travelling, falling in love. Live a life you are excited about. And I thought that was lovely, so I put that there because sometimes I need the reminder to be grateful for the things I have as well. And also, my nan used to say, always have something to look forward to. So, you know, you should always like maybe book a holiday. I mean, if you ain't got like loads of money, obviously just book a short little holiday or a trip away, like for the weekend or something. Or plan a picnic, or you know, plan something in advance. And yeah, always have something to look forward to, my nan used to say. So it's just something I've always stuck with me. This is researching, keeping a diary. Sorry, I'm reading on my own writing. Oh, this is the Great Diary Project, the blog post about writing great. Oh, this is okay, so I don't know if I've mentioned it on my Instagram stories, but I found a website called the Great Diary Project, and what it was where people sent in their journals, or their diaries should I say, and they keep them, and they will like kind of like advertise them on the internet if you want them to, and if not, you say you don't want them. But so you go and give them your diaries, you send them off, and yeah, it's like, I don't know, it's like an archive system, I suppose. So like you just give them for other people to like read on the website if you want them to. So yeah, anyways, if you want to look into that, it's the Great Diary Project. So I like that idea. I thought it was quite cute. Watching The Colour Midwife. I've been putting these little boxes of what I'm watching and what I'm reading and what I'm listening to. I've also been using those mold liners to like go around the box as well. This one's green. I don't know if you can tell. It's like a green highlight. So it just gives a little bit of tiny colour on the page. Right, what else? Spring is here, yes. So this is the day when it turned spring, and weather was getting lovely and warm because it was 18 degrees here. And I stuck a lovely flower sticker here, watering flowers. A flower watering flowers. That's actually what it is. Okay, so a stub stacked post about spring milk feed post. That was about spring beautiful. I've used a fountain pen for that. Currently watching Cruel Intentions. Doesn't say what channel. Was it Prime? But yeah, if you know the Cruel Intentions films, they're okay. But there's a TV show of Cruel Intentions. I'm not sure if I'm liking it or not though. Don't know if it's my cup of tea anymore. I think I prefer the films. So I think I've only seen the first film anyways, I think. So but yeah, there's a TV show now. I think it's on Prime. It's not that great, but you could give it a go if you want to. Oh, I've changed my foundation. Well, I haven't changed my foundation. I did change my foundation to a lighter colour because I thought spring is coming, it's warmer. I thought I'd need a lighter coat on my face, but actually I didn't like it. I tried it for 3 times when I was out, and every time when I took photos or looked at myself in a mirror, it looked so pale on my face. So I've gone back to my original colour. Funny that, isn't it? We always go back to what we know or familiar with, I guess. So yeah, but that's what I've gone back to. I'm happy with that. This is my favourite ice cream. I've actually finished this ice cream yesterday now, so it took me a while because it's 21st of March, but oh my god. Gingerbread ice cream, oh my god, it was amazing. Seriously, my girls liked it as well, so they kept eating some as well. But again, I've put a favourite box with Coffee Monster Co. heart and a favourite stamp, and put that it's my favourite, and put it in this little box, and used a mild liner around it. Same with this one here. This is a favourite here. This is a favourite revisited because I've had it before. So this is the Curiously Cinnamon cereal. And my kids love this cereal as well. Oh, I love it. I love anything cinnamon, like I've said. So this cinnamon cereal was like a childhood favourite. So I've gone back to it. It is expensive though, if I'm honest with you. because we only get 2 portions each, because I've got the 3 kids that eat it, so 3 kids eat it and me, so we only had 2 portions each. So I don't know, is it worth it? I don't know. Some songs we're listening to in the car. Again, I've done that little box thing, put a little music stamp there. A word that I liked, I think this was in Bella Grace magazine, I think. Playing that Super Mario game, the party one, can't remember what it's called now. Jamboree, something like that. But it's really good. We keep playing it actually. It's a good game. I'm enjoying that. Changing my notebook covers to spring covers because, well, it's nice to have a fresh cover for spring. Okay, so I haven't finished this page. I need to put some sort of quotes up here. I watched Bridget Jones' Mad About the Boy, gave it 5 stars. I love this film. I think I've spoke about it before on another video, so I'll leave that. Paddington in Peru, I gave it 3 stars and watched it with Mark and the kids. And I didn't enjoy it as much as the other ones. And I actually thought this was the second one, but it's not. I have watched the second one, but for some reason I thought there was only 2 Paddingtons, but there's not. There's 3, isn't there? So, but yeah, anyway, it's not the point. I enjoyed the other 2. I didn't really enjoy this one. It was alright. I'd probably watch it again even, but I just didn't enjoy it as much. This is a nice quote here. It is spring again. The earth is like a child that knows poems by heart. Oh, I love that poem. I love that quote. It's so beautiful. Okay, I do love quotes that like speak to my heart. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, when you find a right fit for a quote for the day as well. Oh, it's just, I don't know. I don't know if you know, like Pinterest. I think it goes by your like personality, your taste, your style. Because when I go on Pinterest and the home page, it comes with all the things that I like and instantly like them all. So yeah, I love Pinterest for that. I finished the 13th Child book. Love that book so much. I think it's one of my favourites books, probably Lily of all time, because it was just a whole different world for me. Yeah, loved it. Loved the story. Loved the way it was. Loved the darkness of it. Oh, so good. 5 stars, 100%. A quote here. I used Ferris wheel press ink for my quote here. It's beautiful. I actually did dip pen here. But this is such a beautiful springish ink. And even the packaging as well is beautiful. And I'll just bring it up. I love all their packaging though. I just love the way they do things. But yeah, I actually have a code for Ferris wheel press, so I will put it on the screen. So it is JA and then that little tiny dash and then Stephanie, my name, in capital letters. It's all in capital letters, and you can get 15% off discount for your order. So that one's available now as well, and this one's available also. This is the beautiful pistachio, Perm Pistachio, and this one is Whispers of Twilight. So really, really pretty. I'm really happy with those. Very springish vibes. Oh, here's that green that I was talking about. Here's a swatch for it. Some songs I'm listening to. So I do like putting a lot of songs in here. Here's another quote. Being different isn't a bad thing. It means you're brave enough to be yourself. I don't know who it's by because I haven't put it, but that's beautiful. I found that on Pinterest as well. Here where I started that book. I didn't start it here. That is really interesting. I don't know why I've put it there because I thought I put it somewhere else. I thought I just mentioned it. That's what there, yeah. Started reading. Maybe I only read a little bit that day then. Anyways, The Sirens by Amelia Hart. How weird. Okay. So I don't know my own brain sometimes. I did a little collage down here, which I really like. It's really pretty with the little cat and that and the tea and the books. What else? That's my makeup routine. Like, because I'm getting older, I want to change it up a little bit. I used to put quite a lot of powder on my face and eyeliner. So I'm toned that down a lot now, and to be fair, it is doing me a world of good. So as much makeup goes on your face, it makes you older, doesn't it? So I am trying to tone it down, especially now I'm in my 30s as well. I'm 35 this month, so let's tone it down. What is this? This is a lovely quote as well. Luxury has never appealed to me. I like simple things, books, being alone, or being with someone who understands. Oh, such a good quote. Everyone will know this quote. The earth laughs in flowers. Tell me who wrote that quote. Whose quote is that, if you know? The earth laughs in flowers. Write it in the comments if you know. Put reasons why I love spring here. So there's a lot of reasons why I love spring. The flowers. I love daffodils. I think they're so bright and beautiful and yellow. Oh, so good. The tulips, the cherry blossom trees. Just the power of flowers in general, with their colours and their scent and their energy that they bring. Love it a lot. Flowers are just everything, aren't they? So yeah, baby animals everywhere. We have sheep at the back of ours, and there's some little, like, what's sheep called in baby? Is it lambs? I think it's lambs. So yeah, the chicks and the lambs and the bunnies. Oh, lovely. Longer days, obviously, a chance to spend longer outdoors in the lovely warm weather. Oh, so good. Warmer weather. What have I mentioned it twice? Yeah, I've mentioned it twice. Just the right temperature. Yeah, spring is just the right temperature. Oh, it is. The birds singing in the morning. Easter chocolate, obviously. Mini eggs is my favourite. I love mini eggs. The pastel colours, love that. Opening the windows to get fresh air inside. Oh, I love doing that too. And then obviously my birthday month, and you know, I'm a spring baby, so love that. Okay, poem of the day here. This is written with that Ferris wheel press ink, and this is actually with my Twisby pen in fine, no, extra fine. So it is quite fine. I'll bring it up to the camera. Oh, not doing a great job of that though, but yeah, so it's totally different but still so beautiful. Really happy with that. It looks great. So this is a poem by Sleeping in the Forest by Mary Oliver. This is a beautiful poem if you want to look it up. Sleeping in the Forest by Mary Oliver. Now, some poems I never know what they mean, so I just love the words of poems, and I don't know if everyone's like that, because some people probably know poems, if you know what I mean, like what it means. But for me, sometimes I struggle with knowing what the poem means, especially if they're really old poems. So yeah, I just love how beautiful the words fit together and flow together. I think there's something so just meaningful about it, and you can always take your own meaning from poems anyways. So I think it's great to write poems in your book, especially like, just think about in the future, like when you're 70 years old or whatever, reading a poem, like things that mean something, even quotes in the future, I think are going to be so beautiful. Just think about all the books that you read and the quotes and that now. Imagine like 80, you know, when you're 80, 70, reading those quotes and poems. Oh, it's just going to be so beautiful in your books. So I definitely think it's worth doing. Obviously, if you like that sort of thing. I've got ink on my hands. So here is a list. And oh, did I put it down for? No, I didn't. Okay, here's a list. So what I've done is that box up there, where I normally put quotes or events, I've put the actual title of my list. So this is Nintendo Direct, the new games that are coming out on Nintendo Switch, and here's the new games. So that's the title up there, and that's how I've done it. So that's my list there. And then there's the new app for Nintendo Switch as well. Nintendo Today, the new app is called. I think it just gives you like a daily update thing, and you can have your little character. I've got Animal Crossing on mine. There's some good games coming out. There's Story of Seasons in August coming out, the new one. There's Witchbrook. It says holiday 2025. I don't know what holiday. Is it the summer holidays? Is it Easter holidays? I'm not sure. We've got Tamagotchi, and we've got also another Tamagotchi. We've got Tamagotchi Life and Tamagotchi Plaza in June. I think Tamagotchi Live's coming out next year. I can't remember. And then we've got Pokemon ZA Legends coming out as well. So there is a Disney Villains Cursed Calf game that's already out, if you want to check that out, if you like Nintendo Switch games. And then I've done it again here with my list. So I've put my title up here, Spring Guide 2025 edition, and this is by Darling Desi on YouTube. I love following her. Morgan Long and Darling Desi is my two favourite people vlog-wise to watch, just because they're so cozy and pretty the way they do their videos. And she did a spring guide, so here's my title up here and here's the list for it. So I wrote all down what she mentioned, and I probably will like take the books and the TV shows and the movies out of here that I like. I've actually brought one of the books out of this already, and I've actually watched one of the TV shows, The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, is that how you say it? I've watched episode 1 so far. So how I'm feeling, and I've put a little emoji sticker by Coffee Monster Co. Picture of my dogs running in a field. Here's another quote: write about what should not be forgotten. So that's like a diary quote. Mother's Day, so I was just writing about how being a mom makes me feel. That's there. Clocks go forward. My nan, bless her heart, obviously she's passed away in 2020, but she used to say spring forward and fall back. So that's how you always remember which way the clocks were going. So in spring it was spring forward, which means the clock goes forward an hour, and in autumn it would be fall back, and that would be the clocks go back an hour. So I always remembered it like that because my nan taught me to. Started watching The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, season 1. I've only watched the first episode. It's really good. I think it's set in the 50s. I think it was 50s. And yeah, it was quite interesting, to be honest. So if you haven't watched it, I think it's award winning. I'm sure it is. So if you want to go and watch that. Done a bit of collage up here. It's a bit messy, but I kind of like the colours. I still need to stick a photo here. What does this quote say? Oh, 18 degrees here as well. Lovely and sunny again. Whatever our souls are made of, his and mine are the same. Beautiful. Finished Reacher season 3. Gave it 5 stars, obviously. So good. I need to put the picture here, and then that's done. And then I just need to fill some quotes in places, and maybe like, I don't know, some little tiny highlights or something. But that's it. Beautiful. March was an okay month. I'm glad it's getting warmer. I don't want it too warm though. I don't like heat, so I'm dreading summer because heat's going to get me. But spring is okay. I love this sort of weather where it's just right. This morning I went in my dress and my cardigan, and I had no coat on, and it was so nice, so lovely just to like walk the dogs and around the fields and that. Like a big massive fields. Anyways, that is my did you see that? The feather just blew off the table. Okay, so I think I'm gonna need a cup of tea. Yes, I'm gonna enjoy a cup of tea, or my Bounty hot chocolate I might have. Might treat myself. I mean, it is nearly Easter, is it? I thought I was, yeah. So that's all let me share this book because that's why I put it on the table. This book here, The Unselected Diaries of Emma M. Lyon, Volume 1. I think there's 8 volumes, or the 8th one's coming out. I got the hardcover because I want to collect the hardcovers. I've actually got this on my Kindle as well. I brought the Kindle first, but I thought I'll get the book. They are pricey. I'm not sure if the paperback is pricey, but I brought the hardcover. And I'm just going to treat myself every now and then. It's diary entry. So yeah, it's beautiful. I think, let me just read it in case. Yeah, it's fiction. So the names, characters and places are just like the author's imagination. So it's not real, it's fiction. So it's just her imagination. Someone compared this book to Anna Green Gables and Shirley, and who was the other one? I can't remember. But yeah, there was someone else. But anyways, it's a lovely book. I've only read a tiny bit at the moment, but I just know I'm going to enjoy it. So yeah, that's that anyways. Right, I'm going to cut the video here. We are at, oh God, 48 minutes. God. I mean, I can't just shut up, can I? I mean, I thought I could do it shorter, but obviously not. So I do apologise. But here we are again, 48 minutes. Okay, I'm going to end it. I hope you have a lovely week, and I'll see you next week on the next video. Take care. Bye.